Hey there, y'all, and happy 2023. I hope that you are doing very well. This reading is for all signs, any sign at all. This is a collective reading. I usually don't do these. I honestly was just here setting my stuff up, and you know what? They were like, let's do a reading. You have a test. It's time to do a reading. Anyway, so let's see what we have going on for 2023. What messages need to come out? Spirit, I ask what messages need to come out for today. What do those watching need to be aware of? Today is January 1st, 2023, so I do wish you a Happy New Year. Of course, my readings do resonate at any time at all, as they are timeless. If you are called to watch this, it is meant for you. So let's go ahead and start. This is the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. We have Storm Warning, Financial Constraints, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. And on the bottom, we have Archangel Uriel. So I do feel like, let me go ahead and grab the tarot. I do feel like that for some of you, you may be coming into 2023 unaware of where things are going. Some of you may have had a lot of losses, a lot of things that you did give up in 2022. But here's the thing, Spirit is trying to remind you that the door is always left open for you. We do have the Emperor out as our first tarot card, Aries energy. However, this is the universe and your guides, angels and spirits reminding you that life is what you make it, what you put energy towards, what you do, what you choose to take action on. You are the emperor in the situation, which is, of course, the emperor. They can own their own business. They can be a leader. They take action, though. They are stronger than all of the kings. They technically are all of the kings of tarot put together. So I feel like the universe is trying to remind you of that. Let's go ahead and cut the deck real quick. Okay, so you are the Emperor here. Let's talk about the storm warning a little bit. Okay, we have the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. See, with this message, what I pick up on is that's, of course, heavy water energy, as well as a little bit of fire energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Anyways, especially with that Chariot and that King of Cups, could definitely be the Cancer full moon bringing in messages. So for some of you, in case you are unaware, the first full moon of the year is on the 6th. It is in Cancer. So Cancer is all about your support system, your home life, kind of like the connection that you do have with others in the family sector, but mainly support, routine, things about you, your home, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so for some of you, I feel like the Spirit is trying to explain to you that now is the time to, again, take action on what you want. Also make sure, because we are in Mercury in retrograde and Capricorn, which is the opposite sign of Cancer, make sure that you are communicating clearly. Take a pause. Don't try to rush communication too quickly. Some of you, if this isn't you, this is people around you. They could have a habit of getting emotional and speaking off of their emotions, being impulsive with it though, not methodical is what I'm picking up on. So make sure that whoever this is in the situation, if it's you, make sure that you're taking a big breath before you communicate, and also that you are processing things before you communicate. Like, don't jump the gun here. You know what I'm saying? If this is someone else, excuse me, King of Pentacles tried to pop out. Anyways, if this is someone else, be aware that someone is going to be coming in with intense communication. This is a heads up. Again, it's a storm warning. I feel like continuing on with this message though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to focus on storm warning. Keep in mind that you are the Emperor. Anyways, what else about this message for storm warning? Okay, Four of Wands. What is this communication? Okay, see, the Four of Wands is also, it could be a house, it could be a commitment as well. So let's just say for some of you, I'm getting too many mixed messages here. I'm hearing that this individual, this could be someone that you live with, or someone that does want to have some, could be someone that you are in a commitment with. So like, let's say you're in a commitment, excuse me, with someone, and they have a habit of not communicating clearly. I feel like this is very clear communication with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands coming, or Knight of Swords, excuse me, coming out. Aquarius energy, Leo energy with that Strength card right there. And I feel like the Spirit is trying to explain to you, make sure that you are, if this is not you and this is someone outside of you, make sure that you are processing things clearly. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're taking the time to. Make sure that no one rushes you, whether you're in a relationship with this person or not, or whether this is you. Make sure that you aren't rushing anyone, and make sure you're not allowing anyone to rush you. Now is not the time to do so, is what they're saying. Yep, judgment. Making a better judgment call. Let's go ahead and get to financial constraints now. Let me give this a few shuffles real quick. The Emperor. Are you going to stay up? Isn't that interesting? I shift to financial constraints and then the Emperor falls. Anyways, what is this in regards to, Spirit? What little message do we have here? What messages do we have in regards to this card? We have a 10, a 13, and a 34. So 1s and 3s are important. 7s, 4s as well. 10, 34 is coming up. Anyways, what is going on with this financial constraints? Oh, wow. Did you see that? I had a flipper. It's Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, wow. So we have the Three of Cups. I'm going to put this card over here. We have the World card, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Cups upright, and then the Six of Cups. Page of Swords on the bottom. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, Scorpionic energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus energy as well. So with this financial constraints card being clarified by these cards, what I'm picking up is that Spirit is trying to explain to you, there are fruitful things coming towards you. However, there is this call to make sure that you're spending your time wisely is what I'm getting. With that Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like that for some of you, especially if you have heavy Capricorn, but not your sun, moon, or rising. Let's say you have Capricorn, you have a Capricorn stellium, or you have a 10th house stellium. I feel like that there is this redirection in your life that they're wanting you to be more open to. However, they can't be open to it. Like you can't, like it's open to you. However, you have to be open to it. I do feel like that distractions are being taken out of your way. As well as if there has been something going on, distractions regarding financial constraints. So financial constraints could be any form of finances. Keep that in mind. It's not just about physical money and assets. It's also about energy, your time. Everything has a value to it. Okay. As well as that 13 being broken down into a 4, which is the 4th house, Cancer. I feel like this reading is more about the Cancer full moon than just opening up the new year. But anyways, I do feel like that for you, though, whoever is resonating, keep in mind you could resonate with one or all messages that I'm picking up on. You know what resonates with you. Keep in mind I'm reading for whoever watches this at any time as well. So with this financial constraints card, and with these cards coming out clarifying it, it's also saying that any distraction is being taken out of the way. And I feel like that there are several things that have come to a close. Things that have come to a close that probably, things that came to a close, they're saying starting in May last year. This could be cycles, people, so on and so forth, that you are comfortable with leaving in the past. It was meant to be left in the past. I do feel like that things are going to unveil as you are allowing new energies to come in. If things from the past, because keep in mind, Mercury in retro likes to bring things from the past. Sometimes full moons do too. What happens is that you have a choice. You can move forward and you can say that the past isn't for you. That's a distraction. This part of the past is a distraction. It's not meant for my, it's not meant for my growth. It's what I'm hearing from my guides. You could choose to do that, or you could choose to keep entertaining it. However, I do feel like that, when it comes to this financial constraints card, the sooner that you leave those distractions where they are, which I feel like the majority of you have, you're walking into this new year and you're ready to leave things that are draining in any way, shape, or form, draining financially, draining time-wise, draining physically, energetically, like I said. And I feel like that the quicker that you choose to leave that in the past, the more fulfillment there is. Because look, it's like, just like the storm warning card, that was just a simple heads up. With this financial constraints, it's like the universe is putting energies in your way, guiding you to wish fulfillment, as the Nine of Cups does stand for wish fulfillment. Anyways, now with the Six of Cups and this Knight of Cups, I do feel, let's go ahead, they're saying to give it a chance and clarify. Give it a chance. Ooh, that is the King of Pentacles, and he flipped over like a mocha. Anyways, what else is there? And the Four of Wands. So for some of you during, I feel, Capricorn season, also leading up to the Virgo full moon, which is March 7th. If you are single, I do feel like the less that you're distracted, which is the main message with this card, what's going to happen is that you're going to be redirected to things that are more solid, things that are more stable. The King of Pentacles doesn't have to be a lover. The King of Pentacles could be a solid friend, can be a great business opportunity, could be a job offer as well. Because I view the King of Pentacles as a very giving person, if it is a person. A job offer from someone, let me clarify that. And I do feel like that the fact that I pulled the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and it was clarified with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, I feel like that the universe is saying this is what's unfolding for you. But you have to allow it and leave distractions in the past. This is what is unfolding. So my guides are saying to clarify distractions. So let me give a few examples. So let's say you are... you're trying to start a new business venture over the next couple months. It can be insanely successful if you choose not to waste your time spending too much, having an improper work-life balance. You know what I'm saying? Like work and personal life. Also, you know, maintaining that balance when you move forward. You don't want to throw yourself too much into your work to re-stress yourself out. That's not the goal here. The goal is to simply explain that, let's say you're really trying to get this business venture to work out. If you're out, you know, partying too much, hanging out with the wrong friends, not taking care of your body as well as something that's coming up. Obviously, if you don't take care of your body, you're not able to function at the best level that you can, right? Especially when it comes to work. So it's like with those distractions, things that are tying you down, distracting you, friends, family, bad habits is being highlighted as well. Like time management is very important over the next couple months, okay? And I do feel like that the universe is saying, stick to the... Sorry. I heard stick to the plan, and then I heard stick it to the man Oasis. Anyways, if you guys know where that's from, it's from a movie with Jack Black in it. If you could comment down below. Anyways, so they're saying to stick to the plan, allow yourself to stick to the plan that you have woven in your own mind. So this year is about getting out of those distractions, out of those things that do hold you back, those situations, whatever it may be, and moving forward and having your reality match your mind, your reality match your vision. You have support coming in for you. Keep in mind that the King of Pentacles is an energy. Also, for those of you that are trying to like match it to a person, this is an energy. This could be one of your guides. This could also be an ancestor. But the goal is to help you move into that cycle of taking action when you are called to take action, not allowing things to get into the way, as well as experiencing emotional fulfillment. So it's not just about, again, like I mentioned before, it's not just about finances. It's also about emotional fulfillment. Y'all, I never do collective reads, so it's interesting for me. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward to the door to personal healing and happiness. What do we got going on there, Spirit? For what messages do we have here? Because this feels really good. This feels really, really good. Especially since the Emperor, like, he came out adamantly. Anyways, yes, and the Strength card just popped out as well. But I'm just shuffling real quick for this door to personal healing and happiness for these beautiful people watching this. Whew. Okay. Okay. What is going on here? Ooh. The High Priestess. Oh, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so here's the thing about when you choose it, because I feel like this is a step-by-step thing, by the way. Anyways, here's what happens when you choose to do you, is what my guides are saying. You guys need to stop. Anyways, there's deeper wisdom here. There's deeper knowledge. There's things that are becoming available to you. We have 2 9s. And what's after 9? 10. 9s are all about coming to a close, things finishing up, wrapping up. 10 is about the finality of it. 29 can be an important number here. We have Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus energy as well. Anyways, can we continue on? Okay. Okay. So we have the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil card. What's the Devil about? Okay. Okay. Okay, with the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the Devil's Capricorn energy, and then we have all fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Mind you, if I did not say, and we have Sag with the Knight of Wands, if I did not mention your sign, this isn't all signs reading. I'm just mentioning the energies, okay? So moving forward. So with the Sword of Personal Healing and Happiness, if you look at the card, and let me lift it up so you can see her. Anyways, if you look at the card, do you see how it is beautiful? It is blooming. There's lilies, there's a waterfall, there's a peacock, there's a rainbow. I feel like this is something that has been promised to you, handed down time after time after time again. Especially, I feel like that I'm reading for those that have been consistently trying to break like family patterns, family cycles, generational trauma, so on and so forth, while you've been going along your venture. And I feel like that something to be aware of that in 2023 is that for you, that is paying off. There's always a reward when you do the work. It always happens energetically before physically as well. I feel like that some of you found the strength to do these things and to move forward from it, because I feel like that you spend a lot of time reflecting here. You spend a lot of time digging deep into yourself and getting to know yourself intimately is what I pick up on with that High Priestess, that Hermit, and that Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, it's a single person, but it's also someone who's quite independent. Someone who has done things on their own, someone that has stepped out on their own. And with that High Priestess, is like listening to your intuition while you move forward. Then with that Two of Pentacles, the choice is yours, is what I'm hearing. Now, one heads up that they do have is that they want you to be aware to not restrict yourself. To not restrict yourself for the next few months. So let me, sorry, I don't know if one of y'all's on a diet or if one of y'all's considering to get on a diet or something like that. But they're saying, well, no, restrict yourself in that sense, but obviously don't restrict yourself from emotional, like positive emotional experiences. There is this need to express yourself more, as the Devil's clarified by the World card, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, 44 here, and the Three of Swords. So I do feel like, because the Devil, it can be about sex and so on and so forth, but it's also about restrictions. I feel like that for some of you, maybe over the last few years, that, like I had mentioned before, you've been working on breaking these generational curses and traumas, breaking bad habits as well that you got from family members. And I feel like that you've been doing that. And now things are coming forward for you that probably, let's just say you weren't expecting, you weren't necessarily like putting yourself out there a whole lot for it. Like you weren't setting your sights on it, and these things are coming forward. You need to be able to give, is what your guides are saying. So when it comes to this restrictions, it's opportunities coming forward where you could sit there and you could juggle with yourself and say, should I do it? Should I not do it? The universe is saying that there is stability, and there will be signs of stability when it comes to the opportunities that are coming your way. So do not limit yourself. This could be like, let's say you have, Nine of Wands. I was going to say, sorry, I was looking at the bottom. I was going to say, let's say you have been in connections with people who, like you've moved on from different connections, whether it's friends or love, right? And as you choose to move on from it, what happens is that some of you have cleared out this residual energy that you have dealt with from the past that is saying, you know, if you choose to start dating again, if you choose to start making these people your friends, they are going to hurt you. It's like that toxic thought process that it may have saved you in the past, like it may have helped you and aided you in the past, but now it's going to be a hindrance. Do you see how that door is open? It means it's safe. Again, you are the emperor. It is safe for you to venture forward. It is safe for you to experience excitement, commitment, beautiful things occurring for you, because there's no need to stay here and restrict yourself so much to the point that due to fear, due to the past, due to things that you've already cleared out, there's no reason to sit here and restrict yourself is what they're saying. There's no reason to. Don't do that. If a beautiful opportunity is presented to you and there's all the signs, there's no red flags, there's no clear red flags, then there's no reason to stress, my friend. Anyways, let's go ahead and round up this reading. Oh my gosh, I thought those cards were out. Where did I put them? Oh, they're right here. So we're going to get a little love note from the universe. And then I just got this beautiful deck. It's called Spirit Allies. Anyways, and it's just a whole bunch of, this could be signs, these could be tools that you can use. I do have the book over there so I can read into it. So let's go ahead and pull a little love note from the universe for y'all. Okay. There we go. You'll find what you seek. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical, you will again. Chances are astronomical, you will again. Sorry. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical, you will. It's up to you, the universe. That is a perfect card for the message I just said. Whether it is love with another in a romantic sense, experiencing a loving connection friend-wise, or, having connections in your family here, it is very possible. So when the opportunity arrives, do not shut it down. So let's go ahead. And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. If this reading did resonate, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, follow me on Facebook. And if you are local to the area, I will have my office open on the 9th for in-person readings. I just had to get a reading out, y'all. I haven't had a setup in a while, so I'm super grateful to do this, and I just wanted to share with y'all. So there we go. See what comes up. They're saying the first 3. So we have, and this is what fell on the ground. I always say this wrong. Ayahuasca, mushrooms, and a bat, and on the bottom is a wolf. So for some of you, mind you, I ain't telling you go on and take ayahuasca. Anyways, you do whatever you want. These are simple signs. Also, for some of you, it might be ideal to look into, because I got 2 herbs that has like gods and goddesses and animals and zodiac signs and a whole bunch of stuff in it. So it's and again, I'll show you the box. But they're saying go ahead and read. I was just looking into plant medicine, but anyways, I choose to heal. This plant has an appearance unlike any other. While its leaves may appear like any other plant cut into its stalk, and you'll find a flower-like design beneath its natural walls. There's profound beauty to behold. It calls you to travel deep within the emotional realms of the soul to explore the depths of your inner workings. It's time to reprogram the thoughts and predispositions that no longer serve you or your higher purpose. Let's go ahead and look at mushrooms real quick. I just don't go to the book, y'all, but they're saying to do it. I see the magic. Okay, number 32. How we change as individuals throughout life is hard to recognize, especially as more life experience is gained and we move through relationships with ourselves and others. From growing up with imaginary friends and talking to fairies, many of us go on a long spiral that lands us back at remembering and cherishing the innate wisdom we held as a child. The universe wants you to know that you have grown into a beautiful and powerful force, and you should be proud of where you are today. Don't get too comfortable though. There's always more to life than meets the typical eye. Spending time in nature would be ideal. Obviously, if you can't, houseplants would work out well. Now, bats are all about transformation. They always remind me of transformation, especially some of you may have been in a dirt night of the soul on and off for a few years now. This is coming out of that. I remain flexible in life. The bat has flown in to remind you that no matter what problems you may face in life, it's all up to you to determine the outcome. We are often faced with certain situations over and over because there's still a lesson to be learned. Let bat lead you through these moments and encourage you to be quick on your feet. Awaken your intuition and let it act as your guide, noticing what you feel immediately when making quick decisions. I feel like this is a good reminder to also stay very in tune with your body when making decisions. That's something that's been coming up in a lot of readings lately, because I have been doing personal readings. If you'd like to book one, my information will be down below. You can just go to facebook.com/rebeltarot333. Anyways, but it's been coming up a lot for people to sit in their feelings. Of course, there's full moons coming up too, but to sit in their feelings and see how their body feels. Because your body, I feel like that a lot of you are growing more in tune with your body, more aware of your body. So allow yourself to see how you feel when you're making decisions. Is it adrenaline, excitement, rushed? Most likely not positive. Is it healthy, happy, joyful, solid, and firm, leading to no negative thought? You know, if it leads to negative thought, then that's something that you're second guessing. That's something that you need to look through. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, though, I'll go ahead and I will see y'all later. Thank you so much.